Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the den. I'm Deszi the Coyote. So I have some water here, some salt water with some rose petals. And I don't think you guys can see it because it's kind of off screen, but it's Yemaya. And I have some blue and white candles here as well. So the reading that I feel called to share, we're here on a journey together. So the reading that I feel called to channel today is a message from the element of water with Mother Yemaya. So we're going to see what messages wants to come through from the element of water with Mother Yemaya as our guide. So Yemaya is the goddess of waters, oceans, like amniotic waters, birthing waters. If you're not familiar with Yemaya, I don't want to ruin your journey or interfere with your journey. So look up and see what you feel guided with Yemaya, okay? See how Mother Yemaya guides you. If this is your first time hearing it, or if you feel like it keeps coming up, it could be a message that you may need to look into Mother Yemaya a little bit more. So I'm going to scoot this back a little bit so we can let that just take in. We're going to clear out the energy. I've already done a lot of cleansing and clearing, but I just want to share that with everyone else as well. So we're going to clear out the energy. And we're going to do 4 groups today. So you guys go ahead and meditate for a minute. Talk to your spirit guides. Ask them what number, what group you should choose today to receive your message from the element of water and Yemaya. Both very living beings, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started with group 1, and we'll go from there, okay? Alright, welcome group 1. I'm Deszi the Coyote. So our channel message is from the element of water with Mother Yemaya, okay? So we have your oracles here. I'm going to go ahead and get those on the board for us. So we're channeling the element of water with Mother Yemaya, okay? So I'm going to get these on the board, and then we're going to pull some chakras and some tarot, okay? I think you can see all that. So we have prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. We have Gaia, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So that's kind of wonderful. 2 mothers here to guide you. We have this support card and strength. So this card is about being strong and being a support when you need to be a support, or being supported when you need to be supported. We have don't relinquish your power. We have discretion. Friendships are fantastic when there is equality in the relationship. Maybe it's time to undertake a quick audit of your friendships to ensure they are reciprocal. We have free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. And then we have, this is my spirit card. So we have spirit right here with us, okay? Alright. Let's get to the tarot. Alright, group 1. I get a little fussy with the cards, so I have to rearrange it a little bit. Alright, what message do we have that group 1 needs to hear? What message do we have that group 1 needs to hear this time? fix that. I'm not sure you guys can see that. All right, I think that straightened them up. So for tarot, you have the Star, Six of Coins, Judgment, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and Death in reverse. So starting off with this group, I feel real, just energetically, I feel real like meticulous. Like I'm trying to get things into focus. I'm trying to get things more comfortable, more aligned. I don't know a better way to put it, but we'll see what else comes out in this reading. So that's what I'm feeling. So maybe some of you are feeling that energy. You have the Star, you have the Six of Coins, and you have the Judgment, the Knight of Swords, and the Death, right? The Star to me correlates with this free spirit. The free spirit, it says to be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. You guys also have the Judgment card here. I think right now, the message that's coming through for you all is that you guys kind of have to go into this more free spirit energy. You know, there's some things that you guys want to do, especially with this prosperity here, a prosperous business with riches and success. There is some success wanting to come in. It could be a business venture, obviously, because it's right there, but there is some kind of accomplishment or success that you guys really want to go for, and it's calling you to be a little bit or a lot more free, depending on where you are in that part of your journey. But it's calling on you to be more freer. It's calling on you to allow yourself, your soul, to sort of flow, to not relinquish your power, you know, to allow yourself to be. And you have a lot of support here from spirit. I mean, Yemaya and the element of water are really coming in right now, but I feel like it's not just that, it's a lot of spirit energy around you with this support, and they're trying to lift you up because they want you to feel that you can accomplish this, whatever it is that you want to accomplish. With this discretion, there is either friendships, relationships, whatever kind of situation, whatever, it's something in your life that you need to double check. Is it equal give and take? Is it equal give and take? And you guys need to make a judgment on that. Because with this Knight of Swords in reverse, and I'm going to clarify it, I just get that something may be not being very supportive, or you may not feel very supported, and you may be trying, or things just, maybe you feel like things need to shift, they need to change, and they're not really changing in the way that you want to, and you're not sure what it is. And I think you guys may be giving up your power to something that maybe wants you to conform, or maybe wants you to just like, well, it's okay, you know, people, this is a good thing to do, like, you know, it's a stable thing, it's a known thing, right? And the thing that you may want to do may not kind of flow into that energy, but what you want to do is in alignment for you. Okay? More about this Star. Yeah. You guys have the Ten of Swords in reverse. With that Star right there, I just feel like if you don't follow this, whatever this endeavor is, whether it's business, a new idea, a new project, if you guys don't follow this, it would be self-sabotage because you know it's right for you. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Yeah. This is someone from your past. This reminds me of a relationship. It could be family, it could be romantic, it could be friends. It could even be like an old career. It could be an old, like, I don't know. I just got like something with even pets, like an old pet or something like that. That sounds kind of weird though. I don't know if someone is like a pet to you, like, or something like very endearing to you, or you feel like it's a pet thing. But I feel like this thing is just like, it's kind of like holding things up for you. Well, I mean, you're kind of holding things up for you too, yeah, because it comes with a lot of burdens. It tosses a lot of burdens on you. If this is about a pet, I mean, I don't know. Yeah. It could be giving you a lot of anxiety. Like for somebody, it could be about, you know, and I hate to say this, but whether you're debating on like, is it best for me to like put my, you know, that's a hard topic for me. It's like, is it best for you to, you know, send your, or usher your pet or release your pet into that spiritual side of things, right? And you could be struggling with that right now. I'm getting that specifically for someone. Okay, and I think the answer is let that pet be the free spirit that they were made to be. You know, it just be that support that they need right now, and set them free. Okay. All right. For others of you, this situation, relationships and things like that, is causing you a lot of anxiety. It's dumping a lot of burdens on you. Can you tell me more about why this death is here, please? Aha. Things are stagnant because they're waiting for you to release all this heavy energy. And it's like, it's like when the energy, it's like you come out of the heavy energy and you decide to come back. And maybe this is a back and forth relationship, you know. You guys break up, you get back together. You guys fall out, you get back together. You guys stop talking, then you start talking again. And I feel like in this instance, it's just like, this is not a path with this Page of Staffs in reverse with this Two of Cups. This is not a path that you need to follow anymore. I think you guys are giving up your power. I think you guys have been of support to something long enough, and it's time to be supported. Okay? And Spirit is here to say, we support you. You know, anything else you want me to know about this six? Wow. These Six of Coins. Someone is not working together with you fairly, and we see that with that discretion. Friendships are fantastic when there is equality in the relationship. Someone is not working together well with you, and someone with this Three of Cups and Three of Coins in reverse, quite frankly, these are not people that you need to associate yourself with anymore. You don't need to, I'm getting real closely, do not go out drinking with these people. Do not go to... yeah, don't go to any like in-home engagements at this person's place, and do not allow them into your home anymore. You know, if you have to allow things to wane out and wean out, do it in public. You know, hey, let's go to the park. Hey, let's go to the food truck. Hey, let's go to the cafe, something like that. Because you guys, with this Hierophant here, you guys really need to learn and make a decision and understand that there is something so much more with this Empress that's waiting to be birthed, that's waiting to happen, but you have to follow your own path. And for a moment, it may put you in a space of solitude, in a space of feeling like you're walking alone, but just trust the process. That's Yemaya and the element of water are with you to flow you through this, to support you, to envelop you in this energy. So they're asking for you to not relinquish your power to these people, places, and things anymore. They're asking you to lean into the support that they are giving you at this time. You know, again, tap into Mother Nature, Gaia. Tap into Yemaya if you feel called to. Tap into the element of water. Cleanse your energy fields, because there is something very prosperous on the other side of this, okay? I'm going to pull for this Judgment, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Yeah, you got to make a judgment call that things are just not, this stuff is not in alignment right now. With that Wheel of Fortune in reverse, no, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is not always a bad thing, because there are cycles in this plane of existence, right? There are cycles in life in general. But in this case, yeah, the cycle is calling you to pull this down and let it fall. Let it fall and stop trying to put it back together once it does fall. Let it fall and let it be. Yeah, because you guys aren't happy, and this is the thing that's over controlling. Either you're controlling the situation by trying to keep it going, or you're relinquishing your power by feeling like you have to keep this up. It doesn't serve you anymore. Release it, okay? We have Justice on the bottom of the deck. It is an injustice. Release it. So we're going to pull some chakras, and then we're going to pull some cards of encouragement. Group 1, and then we'll do a yes or no question. So start thinking on a yes or no question, and we'll get your answer, okay? All right, what chakras do we have? Message do we have? Heart chakra, yes, with that green. Lean into your heart chakra. You guys might do well to do to have a rose quartz at this time and take some rose and salt baths. That could be very healing for you at this time, and encouraging for you, empowering for you. Yep, and move around. Move around, put some line dances on, put any kind of music that you like on, and just start dancing. If you're cooking, get dancing. You know, if you're in a car by yourself singing, move around. You know, move your arms, move your hips, just shoulders, all of that. Get dancing, get moving. Even if you have to close the door and, you know, you're in the bathroom and no one else is there, whatever makes you feel comfortable to get moving and dancing, move that energy around. Start sparking that energy up, okay? See what encouragement we have for you. So think on your yes or no question. We'll pull the shells in just a second. Let's see what encouragement Yemaya and the element of water have. Listen. You're right. It's tough. You've been so patient. Please keep going. You are becoming. I think you guys have been pushing this thing up a hill. And it's just like you guys have been tough. You've been supporting this the whole way. And you've been so patient. Now it's time to keep going. But this time when it falls, let it fall. Keep going for you. Keep going for you. That's how you're going to change and shift things, okay? So what's your question that you would like to ask Mother Yemaya and the element of water at this time? And we'll see what answers they have for you, okay? Let's see. What is the yes or no answer for group 1? You guys got yes. Absolutely yes, okay? That's your answer. All right, group 1, thank you for joining me in the den today. I hope this message serves you guys well, and I just want to extend my thanks to Yemaya and the element of water. They both mean so much to me, so I thank them for joining us and guiding me through this reading as well. And I hope to see you guys again. All right, pal 2, welcome to the den. I'm Deszi the Coyote. So we're going to get to your channeled message. We're going to see what message Yemaya, we're channeling Mother Yemaya and the element of water today. So we're going to see what guidance and what messages can come through for you today, okay, group 2? So I'm going to get your oracles laid out, and then we're going to go ahead and do some tarot. Alright, group 2. So with your oracle cards, we have the balance and equality card, yin and yang over here. We have lead by example. We have the cross. We have dragonfly. You bring light to this world. We have love. Before you can truly love another, you need to open your heart and allow yourself to receive love first. If you open your heart to love, it will flow into your soul. And you have courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Okay? Before I get into the tarot, I'm already kind of getting a hit coming through for you guys. I feel like this group has experienced a lot with this cross. Like, I feel like you guys have gone through a lot of heavy things. And I feel for you. I've journeyed through that many times myself, so I feel for you. I want you guys to know that you are courageous for everything that you've been through, and you are deserving of love. I want you to understand that you do shine very brightly in this world, regardless of what you've been through, that you are a light to the world, okay? With this balance and equality here, this is about definitely making sure, with this lead by example, courage and love, you know, this could be my LGBTQ family, right? This could very much so be tapping into being true to who you are in all aspects, because there is balance in making sure that every part of you is feeling felt, expressed, and in alignment with the truth of who your soul is, okay? So love yourself however you are, truly, from the depths of your soul. Love yourself, and then once you do that, you allow love to come and meet you and respond to you likely and so, okay? And I think you guys have been through so much, so much, that I think that I strongly feel that you can lead by example in picking up that mantle of balancing and understanding like how important equality is, because it's balancing, right? So, and that things have to shift and change for that balance to actually be present, right? So let's see what wants to come in. Yemaya and the element of water, they're wanting to I'm feeling so much love. I'm feeling, especially from Yemaya, I'm feeling like she's like, this is your rebirth process. Like, trust it, flow with me. And again, you know, cleansing with that element of water. You know, again, I've been encouraging, you know, the salt water and rose petal baths. I think that could be very, very much so appreciated at this time. So let's see what tarot we're going to get for group 2. Nose is itching. See, I read a lot of signs and omens, so even, I don't know if you guys see this or if you saw how that happened, but this ash flicked across this balance, equality, and lead by example card. And, you know, you may feel like people throw a lot of, you know, they smear you. You know, it may be a lot of smear campaigning you feel has happened to you in your life, but it's going to only... it's the very thing that's going to make you a shining example, because you already are a shining light in this world, okay? With this 3 of Coins in reverse, this Justice in reverse, this Knight of Cups, and this King of Staffs, I feel like, you know, with this 3 of Coins, people have not been very cooperative when it comes to working together. And that is a part of balance and equality, right? We have to learn to cooperate with other parts. And I don't think you guys have experienced that very much. And I think it's been a lot of injustices because you haven't experienced that, but you bring that to the table. With this Knight of Cups, I feel like you guys just keep offering it, keep offering it, keep offering it. And let me just say, like Mother Yemaya and the element of water, they thank you and they know. With this King of Staffs in reverse, this has been people's ego highly at play. Ego, and I want what I want because I said so, and that's what it's going to be. So you guys know that because you've been through this a lot of times, right? Can you tell me more about this 3 of Coins for group 2? Yeah. That's very clear to you guys. You know that. This King of Staff energy, this thing that has been making you feel like you're not able to, you know, that's telling you it has to go their way and all this other stuff, you're going to, what you don't understand is let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen, because it's the very thing that gives you your step into your leadership, into the power that you need, and it's going to bring you so much fulfillment. Let people have, you know, their things. Let them have it. Like, if they want to hold that space for just like not working together and everything else like that, soon enough their things will begin to dismantle. Okay, things will dismantle and fall. And it's so funny because I just now realized my light wasn't on. So I find that very interesting for this group, because you guys, that light, man, you guys are, the light's gonna come on for a lot of people. And for you as well. So step into the light. Step into that leadership. Yeah. I think you guys, with this Knight of Cups, you guys feel real beat up. You feel like emotionally you may feel like your feelings just haven't mattered, and you know, you felt like you've been manipulated and just not able to express yourself. But they're telling you, you have to love yourself and step into how you feel balanced in yourself, and they are going to make sure that things meet you right there and line up with you. And even if that has not been the case in the past, I'm here to let you know. Yemaya is here to let you know. The element of water is here to let you know. It is coming in. You know, it is coming down the street for you. Let's see what chakra cards wants to come in for you guys. Oh, fear of judgment. Trouble speaking. Neck, shoulder, stiffness. I get that. You know, I get it. It's hard to speak up because you're afraid you're going to be judged. It's so hard to step into who you truly are and how you feel and expressing yourself. But you guys can lead by example. You know, maybe you guys are artists. You know, Do it. Showcase your art. Showcase who you are with this right draw. Paint. Express yourself. Start writing and start drawing and painting, because that's what matters to you, because it gives you the opportunity to showcase you. So I'm also going to do a yes or no question. We're going to ask, so get your question ready, yes or no. We're going to throw shells, and we'll see what messages or what yes or no answer Yemaya and the element of water can bring forth for you, okay? So let's do some just den encouragement right here. Oh my goodness, could that be more confirmation? You guys got dance, paint, draw, craft, sew, sing, showcase, and express your creativity. Express the authentic you. Step into that. You guys are beautiful. You guys are beautiful. Love will show up for you. All kinds of wonderful, beautiful things will show up for you, okay? Step into you and step into the truth of you and lead by example, because you guys are very balanced. And if you don't trust that you guys have learned from your experiences, okay? So your yes or no question, go ahead and ask your yes or no question. We're going to throw the shells and see what Yemaya and the element of water have, okay? They're saying it's correct and it's incorrect, because I think it's about taking the lead. What do you want? It's not up to anyone else. It's up to you. Take the lead, okay? All right. I feel like you guys are wonderful, beautiful people. And I wish I could just throw a hug or send a hug. And I'm going to do it energetically, okay? Sending you all kinds of love. Love, love, love. Stand in your truth. You deserve to. We deserve you. Okay? All of the rest of the light in the world deserves you. So thank you for joining me today in the den. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye-bye. Alright, group 3, welcome to the den. I'm Deszi the Coyote. So today we're doing a channeled message from Yemaya and the element of water. Okay, we're going to see what messages wants to come through. So we have your oracle here. I'm going to get them laid out, and then we're going to do the tarot. We're going to do some tarot and chakras too to see what else we can get, okay? Alright, group 3, we got your oracles laid out, and we're going to get to your tarot, okay? So you guys have, this card right here is about our different personas, the different masks we may wear, and kind of like knowing yourself, doing a self-analysis. You got on target, follow your ideal life path. You got truth, see your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. You have the sun. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. You have assuredness. It's time to challenge the situation and say, this is not good enough. Stand tall and take a stand. It's time to show the world just how damn tough you are. And you have give without expectation. Off of that, just open channeling. I feel like you guys wear a lot of different masks. A lot of different personalities, right? And if you guys could maybe, if some of you may have a diagnosis, that's okay. There's no judgment here. We're talking about things that we all do. We all wear masks. We all wear different hats, different personas, okay? I think this here is saying that it's time for you to step into a mask and a persona that is more aligned with who you are in your heart and your soul. That is where you guys want to be, and that's that's your ideal life path, right? That's going to keep you in target and put you on target. And you guys are on target to doing that right now. And I think you guys are saying, you know, this is not good enough. Me wearing this mask, yeah, I get a little bit of this and I get a little bit of that, but it's not good enough. You know, and with this give without expectations, it could be making you guys a little bit bitter. You know, a little bit feeling like you're giving more than you're receiving. And it's because, quite frankly, you guys need to step into the more true alignment of who you are and wear that mask. Because then you won't feel so much like you're over giving. You'll feel like this is what you get is what you see is what you get. Okay? And with this truth card, it says, see your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. I think you have to understand that standing in that mask or that truth, we all wear masks. You know, sometimes we just have to. You know, we have to for support. We have to for love. We can do it for deception. We can do it for, you know, any of those things that are more aligned with maybe not so much lighter vibrations. But all deception is not wrong inherently, right? A surprise party is not wrong. So all deception is not inherently negative, right? So with here, I think it's just, quite frankly, you guys have just been wearing a mask that's not in alignment with their heart and soul. And I think it's time for you guys to say it's not enough. I have to walk more in my truth. Okay? Let's see what tarot comes out. Yeah, it's not enough. See, 6 of coins. So quit giving what you are not getting. You know, you're giving more than you kind of are able to give. And then you're just like, I want more back. But you have to give what you can give without needing anything back. If that, I hope that hits. I hope that makes sense. You have the 6 of coins here in reverse. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you guys are not speaking up about your truth. You're not saying, actually, I don't agree with that. I don't believe in that. That's not true to me. I can't do that. Ace of Swords to match it right here. You guys are holding back so much with that Queen of Swords in reverse. And you might be doing even a little bit of negative talk in the mind space, or negative self-talk, or maybe even a little bit of gossiping about people, places, and things, because you just are not feeling heard, seen, fulfilled. Yeah, that, and they're saying, you know, that behavior in itself is reckless. It's not the best behavior you want to be in. Can you tell me more about why this 6 of coins is in reverse for group 3, Yemaya, in the element of water? Because you guys need to balance things out. You need to balance these masks you wear. You can't always wear the mask of prim and proper if you want to cut loose. You have to allow yourself to cut loose. Like, you have to get loose. Like, it's okay. You can't always be the diplomatic one. You cannot always be the one who has their shit together. Like, you have to be able to let shit fall too sometimes. And because that's true. That's real to all of us. We all have that. We all can't always have our shit together. We have to be able to put shit down sometimes. Imagine walking through life and picking things up, but never putting it down even if you're done with it. Like, you're eating a bag of chips, right? You're eating an apple. You're holding on to the core. You're holding on to the bag of chips. And now you're just bones, or, you know, rotten fruit. It's just all building up. And you got clothes on top of clothes, shoes on top of shoes. Just all kinds of things. I don't want to get into anything else because I'm going to gross myself out. But let's see with this Queen of Swords here. Can you tell me more about that? Yeah, your guys, it's like you're not listening. I feel like your guys are coming through and they're like, hey, we want you to do this. We need to do this, right? You feel that, right? That's true to you, right? Let's do it. And you're just like, I don't know, man. You know how you have to do it. You know how you have to get by, you know? And it's just like, that's not true. You can follow your ideal life path and you would be on target. If you think that you have to follow a specific persona or way because you feel like that's how things have to be, that's what keeps you in alignment, let me tell you, in this instance, Spirit, Yemaya, and the element of water are letting you know it's okay to choose you and walk in a different path and walk in your truth, because you are on target when you do that. You don't have to worry in that case. Can you tell me more about why this Ace of Swords is in reverse? Yeah, you guys don't speak up and you just accepted that that's just the norm. I know. It's okay. But it's making you guys feel like you're giving too much and you're doing too much, and it's not equating what you're getting back. And with this sun, the golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. I think it's very clear that whatever path, whatever truth that you guys are needing to walk in for your own self, it is going to bring you great fortune. You will be seen, you know. Fame is relative. Fortune is relative. You will be seen and it will give you and bring you great fortune. You'll feel good. But you guys, you know, you just can't see it right now, right, with this moon here. But Yemaya and the element of water works so closely with the moon, right? Learn to go with the flows and the tides, the pull and the push, right? It's okay. It's okay. Is there anything you can reveal to us, Mother Yemaya, with this moon? Yes, you guys are just holding on to a lot of burdens, and it may not all be your own. You know, these may be expectations of other people, of other things, of things that may not even resonate with you anymore, things that you just feel you have to do. You are okay to release those things and walk in your own truth. You can say, well, you know what, actually, no, I know that, mac and cheese can be a main dish, but I eat it as a side dish. I don't eat it as a main dish. Or you can be one of those people who's like, I just don't like mac and cheese, right? But this Knight of Staff here in reverse, let's see. Yeah. That reckless behavior is causing so much confusion, so much interference. Yeah, because you guys keep going back. You keep going back. You keep going back to wearing a mask, wearing this mask, wearing that personality. It's going to cause you so much confusion. And it's just like, just stand in your own power. Stand in your power and be true to who you are. Look how beautiful. Look how authentic. Stand in that. Be true to that. Okay? It's time to challenge this situation and say it's not good enough. That is her. Yes, ma'am. She definitely will be like, it's not good enough. I need something else. This isn't good enough. We need it to be good. We need it to be better. Okay? Look at that. Magician at the bottom of the deck. You guys can manifest this and bring it into you. Because I said, so therefore it is so. Okay? Pick up on that energy. You guys can bring it in. Let's see what chakra energy wants to come through for you guys. I want you guys to think of a yes or no question for the end. We're going to pull shells and we'll see what Yemaya and the element of water what answer they give you for your question, okay? All right, group 3, you guys, see what I'm saying? That third eye chakra is a little foggy, a little closed up right now. You need to balance out a little bit more. You guys aren't really able to listen to your guides and, the information that's trying to come through from a higher realm because you guys are just anxious because of all these masks you wear. You guys are depressed because you can't be yourself. You're being judgmental because they get to be themselves. Why not me? Listen, you can be you. You're being gossipy, I feel, with this, with that dismissive and unbalanced. It's okay. It's okay. You can choose to just be true to you now. It's not equal give and take. Why? Remember this 2 of coins? Because things need to balance out. Balancing out means you have to step into the energy that is truly aligned with you. Not just, okay, so it has to be, what is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich if it's not peanut butter? Well, guess what? You can use so many different types of peanut butters, right? There's cashew, almond, I'm sure there's others. Then you have different types of jellies. You have strawberry, you have grape, you have apple jelly. So there's more than one way to make a PB&J. Which way do you like to make your PB&J? Heart chakra. You guys need to follow your heart and listen to your heart. Don't let your heart get taken over with despair and sadness. And if it does, just know that you can cleanse that energy with the element of water. A nice saltwater bath, and speaking to a beautiful energy like Yemaya who can help you birth that new appropriate mask that fits you, because it's truer to the inner parts of you, right? Because it's a better reflection, a better reflection of who you truly are from a heart soul level. That's a beautiful thing. So we're going to get some encouragement. This is our encouragement cards for the den, for all of us here in the den. We're going to get some encouragement for group 3, and then we're going to pull your yes or no answer after this, okay? Wow. Keep going. It's a process. It's time to learn and grow. Listen, ask if you don't know or understand. Okay? If you guys are just like, I don't even know how to step into this thing. Maybe there is someone around you with these 2 birds here that you could actually ask, like, how are you able to be more authentic and true to yourself? Learn from them. Ask them, you know, and keep going, because it's a process. It's not always the easiest to put down one mask and pick up a other, because in the midst of that we reveal between switching masks, right, we reveal more of who we are, and then that can be frightening, that can be scary, right? But it's okay. Let's let that mask reflect what we need it to reflect, and let it be as true as it can be. Okay? Alright, group 3. Go ahead and ask your yes or no question. And we're going to get your answer for Yemaya and the element of water. The answer is yes and maybe. So with the yes and maybe, I get for some of you it's yes, but I think the maybe is also yes, you can do it, but you know, maybe you can do it if you don't believe that you can. You know, the maybe is there because I think it's up to you. Yes, if you want to, but it's up to you. Okay? For some of you, it's just a straight up, I don't know, maybe. Maybe you should do it, maybe you shouldn't. But maybe it's about you deciding on whether you're going to do it or not. Okay? Alright, group 3. Thank you for joining me in the den. I'm Deszi the Coyote, and just thanking Yemaya and the element of water for joining us today and bringing us such wonderful, wonderful, wonderful messages. Okay? Alright, we'll see you again soon. Alright, group 4. Welcome to the den. I'm Deszi the Coyote. So today we're doing a channeled message with Yemaya and the element of water. So we have our salt water here with our roses in it to give honor and thanks to both the element of water and Yemaya, Mother Yemaya. If you're not familiar with Mother Yemaya, I encourage you to look into it. I don't want to spoil anything that you may find on your journey to Mother Yemaya, okay? But she is the goddess of waters, birthing waters, amniotic waters, the ocean, you know. But you find, look into Yemaya if you feel called to, and see what you find that resonates with you, okay? But right now she's going to guide us. She's very special and dear to me. So she's going to guide us right now with the element of water, okay? So I'm going to get your oracles laid out, and then we're going to go ahead and pull tarot, okay? Alright, group 4. So for your oracles, we have this leap of faith, taking a leap of faith. We have the moon. We have the birds, the bear. Make each day count. Celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. Triple spiral. Listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. You have persuasion. It's all about how you see this situation. If you're looking for the negatives, you will find them because there are many. But try concentrating on the positives. There are plenty of them too. Okay? So, with this group, with this bear, I get this gruff energy. I get the gruff energy, and I feel like this leap of faith that's being presented to you at this time in your life is a bit challenging for you to take because of the way you're seeing things, the way you're looking at things. So try to change the lens in which you choose to see things and perceive things. Try to look at things from a more positive perspective. Of course there are negative things. Of course there are. But can you see it from a different perspective? Could you maybe see how you know, maybe, and you know, maybe this is true or maybe this is not true, but maybe you're just like, oh, I won't have the money to pay my light bill, and there's, you know, they're scheduled to come and cut the lights off. But if you've got these candles that you've been wanting to burn and you've not really, they've just been sitting around collecting dust, you know, maybe that's also the opportunity to say, well, hey, you know, I'll have that money next week when I get paid, but for now, it's going to be candlelit nights. You know, you can turn that into something so much more special and positive and beautiful if you allow it, okay? With that make each day count, you know, you can choose to make each day count in a more positive way. And with this celebrate your achievements, you truly are a gift to the universe. I think it's also time to take a step to understand that you guys need to really give yourself a pat on the back. You know, write yourself out an award, you know, for accomplishment of getting this far. You know, take that time to really shake your own hand and just say, you know, we have come quite a bit away. But in doing so, I think that has also, you guys have brought a little gruffness with you because of maybe things that you've gone through. And I think it's time for you guys with this triple spiral to start listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. I think it's about how you see it, right? You can start to see things and learn things from you can choose to learn them from a more joyous perspective. With this birds here, you might have someone, I get it's probably someone always in your ear like, hey, come on, it's okay, like, let's do it, like, it's gonna be cool, let's just try it this way. And you're just like, you know, ugh, you're this gruff little bear, I feel. And with this intuition and this moon, I just feel intuitively you guys really do feel like it's time to take that leap, that jump, and change perspectives on things, and celebrate that where you've come from and what you come through, and just kind of like, it's like when you graduate from high school or when you accomplish something that you really put that work and effort and time into, you know, getting just any kind of thing. It doesn't even have to be that. Anything that you put time and dedication into and then you receive that award or accomplishment at the end, it's just like, you guys, it's done now. You can't keep, oh, that class was so hard and well, you accomplished it now, like, release it. You did what you needed to with it. Release it. You know, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Take a new leap of faith. It's not asking you to take a faith like unevaluated. It's like, take a leap of faith in that thing and those things that you've been wanting to, and releasing that energy and kind of stepping into joy and just making those days count for you in a different way. Yeah. This Five of Cups here, you guys kind of, you might be dealing or, you know, contributing or dealing or just holding on to some really heavy energies. And with this King of Cups, that King of Cups is like, listen, I've been through a lot too. I've been through a lot too, but we use that to build character, to build wisdom, to build experience, right? It contributes to our experiences, and we feel what we feel, but we put that in the arsenal for guidance, for help, right? We let it be something that serves us in a positive way and not in a unhealthy way. With this Devil here, let's see what else we got. You guys got the Five of Swords. I think you guys got this 5 and this 5, the 15, right? So 5155 may be a number you need to look into. 5155. I feel like you guys are just beholden with this Devil here. You guys are really beholden to just like battles. Like, I feel like you guys are just like, nah, I gotta be ready for the next battle, and you know, I gotta stay. Again, this grumpy little bear. And not to say that bears are grumpy, because I'm just like an animal lover, but like, I just feel like this bear is grumpy and on guard for some reason. I'm getting that energy, and I don't have to necessarily get that energy. That's what I'm getting right now. Can you tell me more about this Five of Cups? Yeah, you guys feel like I try to work together with people. You know, I want to work together with people. But you guys are always coming from a mental space. You know, you guys need to you need to step more in this King of Cups energy. You have to take a leap of faith on that King of Cups energy, because, you know, in order to work together with people in the best and healthiest ways, we can't always lean so much on logic, because people involve emotions, and there's a lot at play when you add emotions to also intellect, right? So we have to kind of use both of those. With this King of Cups, you guys don't really want to step into that energy with this Six of Cups here and this Knight of Staffs in reverse, because in the past you're just like, but, you know, you may have thought you were in that more emotional cups energy, but really you guys were kind of just being reckless, and like the energy that you more resonate with, like emotions, could be just like passion, creativity, you know, stimulation, those kind of emotions, and not the other kind of emotions, just those really fiery and passionate and just big Leo, Aries, Sag energy, right? Yeah, and now it's time to pick a new path. Take that leap of faith into this new path. Let's see what we got with this devil. Yeah. The devil and the sun. Can you imagine that? It's time to bring those things that are beholden, that you're beholden to. It's time to bring them into the sun, because they're causing you a lot of interference and confusion. Bring them into the light of day so that you can recognize that this is what you're really battling. Okay? Can you tell me more about this Five of Swords for group 4? See? That's what you're really battling. You know, like, there's a lot of unequal, there's not really equal grounding. That's what I'm saying with like the air energy and the cups energy, right? The emotions and the logic. There has to be more balance so that it can equally and fairly sort of distribute and give. You have to start changing your perspective here. That's what they're asking. Can you change your perspective on this? See? Here comes the Queen of Cups up here. As you see, the pair, the Queen did not come out for the King of Swords, right? The pair that came out was for the Cups. I think they're calling for you to take a leap of faith into a more emotional, especially with this celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. And all of this to me just screams a lot more emotional energy, right? Choosing joy, choosing, this is about emotions for me, you know, choosing to step into that more emotional space with yourself and letting it shine. And that might not be the strongest element for you guys. That you might be like, I'm not good when it comes to emoting emotions and expressions in those sort of ways. The passion, I got it for days, you know, drive, those kind of emotions, I got it for days. Those more action emotions, I think you guys have it for days. But this is calling you to, you know, parlay with something more that you're not that much familiar with, like, you know, maybe being more calm and maybe being more vulnerable. And I think you guys may not be so strong in that, but it's okay to take a leap of faith, because I think you guys are going to get stronger with it. Celebrate where you come. Recognize that you guys weren't strong in some ways before, but look at where you are now. Yeah, don't go and start old cycles over. Okay, end these cycles out and take a leap of faith. Do not start old cycles over. That's what they're saying. You don't want to not take this journey with that Page of Coins in reverse. You think you know what it is, but you haven't really taken this journey. You kind of just been told about it. You kind of just looked into it a bit, looked over the curriculum, like, okay, but they're just like, there isn't balance there. You guys don't really know how to temper those energies together, that intellect and emotion. So take this journey, take this leap of faith, and just see. Even in this card, she's in the air and she's gonna jump, and there's water below. That's air. It's literally like air and water, right? You know, combining that intellect, that air energy with that emotional cups energy, right? So let's see what chakra energy wants to come through for you guys, okay? What chakras do we have for one to come through for group 4? Fear of judgment, trouble speaking, neck, shoulder stiffness, throat chakra. Do some throat chakra alignment. You know, listen to some singing bowls. Do some yoga poses or exercise that can help with that. Talk, speak. Talk to someone you feel safe to talk to. Talk to someone that you're not sure that you can feel safe to talk to, because you may surprise yourself, right? Then heart chakra. This has been the theme. I mean, but it makes sense, right? Yemaya in the element of water, like love, compassion, forgiveness, and service. Like, it's all about expression and love, right? Flow, life. These are life waters, right? So you guys start thinking of your yes or no question while we get some encouragement from the den with our encouragement cards to see what wants to come forth for group 4, okay? Start thinking of your yes or no questions, and we're going to pull shells. Oh, wow. You need to know you're on track. Keep going / let go. You know what to do. Whether that means letting go or keep it going, you guys know what you need to do. You're on track. So if you feel like it's time to let go and take a leap of faith, or you took this leap of faith and it's time to keep going on it, that's what you need to do. Don't go back to an old cycle. You know, don't do that to yourself. You've accomplished so much. Celebrate that. Make each day count. Keep putting that work in, okay? You guys are going to be on track to where you want to be. So go ahead and ask that yes or no question for Mother Yemaya and the element of water, and we'll see what answer they have for you guys, okay? You guys got incorrect and maybe. So whatever your question was, group 4, the answer is incorrect or maybe. So if you guys are wanting to know if something is right, no, it's not. Incorrect. That's not right. If you're wanting to know if you should do something, it's like maybe. I think it's about choosing to take that leap, though. I think that's really what you have to think about. But I don't know that question, so you just take those answers, incomplete or maybe. Okay? Alright, group 4, thank you for joining me once again in the den with Mother Yemaya in the element of water here to guide us and support us, and I thank them so much, so much, so much, so much. So I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.